Starting with DAG, the very first model was the Johari windows, and your inner self, knowing your inner self, the hidden window, what people know about yourself that you didn't know about yourself. And with that, I carried to my community. And with that same message, I discovered there's things that I didn't know about myself, that people actually learn from me what to do. I would say the reason why we as four ladies rise up was we just had enough while waiting for salvation from somewhere to come and assist with the safety and security in the Gatesville area. We decided, hell, if we can walk in the daytime and nobody attacked us in a group, why don't we four walk at night? Take a chance, never know. And it's been now 3 years. So far, with God's grace, we've never been mugged, robbed, or anything else. Must have been, that odd reason here and there. But we've been trying the community to come on board. Some of the work that Gatesville neighborhoods have done most of it has been received very, with great accolades, because we have dealt with so many things. We're always not doing individually for aim and gain. We're doing it for our community work, helping not just the seniors, the youth, the normal residents, disabled bodies. And we get your negative impact, you get your negative responses. But we can't focus just on one negativity. I mean, the whole of the community has been applauding Gatesville neighborhoods for their excellent assistance. It's just for the community also to understand, yes, we are females, but it doesn't mean we're going to back down from any situation. If we feel like, we are there to assist the community, it's above and beyond most of the time. In fact, it's all of the time above and beyond neighborhood's duty that we're actually doing community assistance, because it's supposed to be just safety and security. But we end up doing senior assistance for some other reason. We're doing service delivery, we're doing housing. So you cannot as a lady say no, as a community person say no, we can't do it, because you're mother after all. You're a woman, you know how painful it is if someone say no and they are pleading to you. As a neighbor watch, I mean, the impact as a female, I mean, this is a male dominance world, as we say, as neighbor watches. Normally males with their 4x4s, bulletproof vests, batons, tasers, gas guns and real guns, and look like the real, cop movie thing. But when we females come on board, neon jackets, neighbor watch jackets, I mean, perception was perpetrators won't give us an eye to look at, they will just walk past. But we have dealt with so many things. Let other neighborhoods come and call us for assistance. It's mind-boggling, but it's the truth that females are actually really running neighbor watches in Gatesville, and we are standing our ground firm, even though we're just four ladies. And the impact on our community is that ladies can do it, so why are we allowing men, especially in our Indian community, to dictate our life and what to wear, what to do, how to sit, how to interact with people? But it's a very slow process, so we can't wish for it to happen tomorrow for our community to actually come on board. There is a few ladies that have tried, but they are still in the simulation of movement with my husband, my boyfriend, fiance. But we don't stand back, we move forward. That is the motto, is moving forward at all times. The perception is the negativity of it. What is females doing? And especially we, 3 Muslim ladies and 1 Christian lady. What is this 3 Muslim ladies doing at night without the protection of a male with them? That's the stigma that we find. So we put that behind us, because we as females, we all together, we are our own protection. For all ladies, young and old, senior, whether you're over 70, 60, 80, and you're 16, 17, if you're disabled, you're in a wheelchair, you're in a crutch, you can't hear, can't see, don't let your disability ever give you up, keep you behind. Because I, myself as a disabled person, have never been utilized as saying I'm a disabled mind. I have a disability in my body, but not a disability in my brain. So I'm moving forward, and that is helping my community, my family, myself first. So as a disabled person, I would say to all ladies with whatever your disability is, yes, we have a disability, doesn't mean it have to be the end of the day. So I would say go forward and motivate yourself and take it one step at a time, but never step back in life. I would just say to all ladies out there, no matter where your community are, whether you have funding or no funding, don't let it stand back. If we four ladies can do it, I think and I know that ladies out there can do it on their own. Once a woman arises for something, there's no saying no to a woman, because if the determination is there and the dedication is there, I would say go forward to whatever your plans is to uplift your community, to assist your community. The channels are always open. It's just for you to reach out there and don't stand back because a guy tell you no. It's rise up and know you are independent. You are worth more than 1 billion stars in the sky. You are worth more than what anybody else said, because as they say, everything else would go and a woman would still stand strong even though she has nothing. But I would say to all females, rise up and know your worth in society. Especially in August month, but every month, every day is Women's Month. Know your value every day, and every day support your inner self before you go support someone else. I would say to DAG, heartfelt thank you. Without DAG, I wouldn't have been in the forefront of, discussing things, communicating. I was normally at the back just signing off as chairperson, but now I'm like motivating community, standing in front, because as Crystal said, the jari windows, knowing your inner self and knowing how to impact your community with knowing yourself, and then realizing your small faults to your big faults, and then giving the accolade back. So without DAG, I wouldn't be standing and linking up with so many different organizations after being linked up with DAG.